right, so class 26. 26. Remember how to say 26? Wahama no napahimatsipugi. Class 26. All right, we're going to learn in this class, we're going to learn the suffix, which in Paiute is a suffix that indicates to have, possession, more family terms, and continuing to practice the numbers for those of you who were here last week. I hope you're able to review the numbers, but it's all right. If not, we're just continuing to practice. So the questions I'll be asking in today's class are what you see here. How many siblings do you have? So I'm going to ask, how many siblings do you have, if any? Then I will ask, how old are they? So you can give me their age. And then another question is, are your parents still alive? And I'm asking that because I'm also going to ask, how old are they, right? So yeah, also learn new words there, like alive, which we'll get there when we get there, but you'll see that'll be a new word, two new words. So how many siblings do you have? How old are they? Are your parents still alive? And how old are they? So very, very first question then. How many siblings do you have? You will ask, this is one way to ask. Ha no samumuga. Ha no samumuga. Ha no. We know that first word, we learned it before. Ha no, remember, it indicates a quantity of something. So in this case, it's asking how many. Ha no. We know is you. So this last word, let's break it down. Samu. Samu is a general word that can indicate a sibling, brother or sister. I know up in the more northern dialects, that only refers to a female relative. But down in the southern areas, here, Yerington, Fallon, Shures, it can just mean a sibling, a brother or a sister. So a sibling, Samu. And we know if we add that mu, that makes it a plural. So Samum is or plural. Samum, siblings. And that last suffix is what means have. Have. So ha no samum you. It means how many siblings do you have? Ha no samum you. You can also, another word for siblings, which we learned last spring, is right here, binagim. Binagi. Binagi. This can mean a sibling or even a cousin. And again, adding the m suffix makes it plural. So you can use either one of these words, it'd be fine. You can say ha no binagi you. How many siblings you have, or ha no samu right? So that's asking how many siblings you have. And of course, to ask how old they are, ha no tomo. Ha no tomo. So that second word, means they. They. It can also mean them, depending on context. And here, say asking how old are they? Or again, tomo, as I mentioned last time, means winter also. So it's like saying how many winters have they completed? Hatno tomo. How old are they? Right, guys. You guys good? Got these questions down? Let's get on to how you might be able to answer, okay, in response. If you want to answer in the negative, like if you don't have any siblings, you can say kai mirai samu merai. Kai mirai samu merai. No, I do not have siblings. Kai mirai samu merai. Kai mirai samu merai. No, I have no siblings. Again, you can reverse the order of the n and the kai. You can say kai, kai n samumagayu. Kai, no. Kai n samumagayu. I don't have siblings. So you can reverse those orders if you want, or keep it as it is here. And again, you can also, instead of samu, you can have pinagim. Okay, pinagim. Kai n gai pinagim. If, however, it is in the affirmative, you'd say, aha, ne blank samum. Yes, I have blank number of siblings. Aha, ne samum. So for me, if someone were to ask me if I have any siblings, I would say this. Aha, ne paihu samum. Aha, ne paihu samum. Remember, Baihu, we learned last spring, is the object form of the number three. Okay. It's the object form of the number three. Since the number three is what I have, it's something that I have, then something that you have is always in the object form. So instead of pahityu, I'm saying Baihu. Okay. Baihu is three in the object form. So I have three siblings. And then I also want, if you have more than one of each, a brother or sister, I would like you to go further to say this, what I'm like, here's what I'm about to say. For me, I would say, to say for personally, I have one older brother. This is my answer right here. That means I have one older brother. I have two older sisters. I have two older sisters. Okay. So notice this double G over here after older brother. That is because every time that G in that suffix got you, every time it is followed by an E sound, it is pronounced hard, more stronger. Ga. And it also has a slight Y sound following it. So it's got you, got you. A little bit of a Y sound, got you. That's whenever it follows an E. So Babiti got you. I have an older brother. Babiti got you. Versus the one below that, following my older sisters, it's just a single G because it's sa. Hamam got you. Ra, ra, hamam got you. So yeah, again, ne semuhu babi got you ye shiwahu hamam got you. I have one older brother and two older sisters. Notice that down here at the bottom now, I have another word, suagwam. Suagwam. That's another general kind of term that can mean sister. It can also refer to a cousin. Okay. This word doesn't indicate or it doesn't specify whether the sister is older or younger. Okay. So it can refer to either one of them. Or again, an older female cousin or younger female cousin. So it's suagwa is the singular form. Suagwa. Adding the m pluralizes it. Suagwamu. So you can say that. I can say ne wahu suagwamagatu. I have two sisters. All right. Now, again, I'm going to share their ages, okay? Because this is what I'm going to want you all to do as well, to share their ages. So for me, talking about my older brother, I would say Ibavi'i Watsumano Wogosakwi Matsipugi Tomop. That means my older brother has 48 is 48 years old. Ibavi'i. Or in the northern dialects more, you'll see you use that P sound. Ibavi'i. But the southern Sher's ways, you say Ibavi'i Watsumano Wogosakwi Matsipugi Tomop. Number what? Watsumano, 40. Wogosakwima with um, 8 added Sipugi. So 48 years old. Then for my sisters, I'm going to say, I have two of them, right? So my first one, Ihama Raquel, Watsumano Pahima Sipugi Tomop. My older sister Raquel has 43 or is 43 years old. Okay. Ihama Raquel, Watsumano, 40, Pahimatsipugi with 3 added Domop years. So she is 43 years old. And finally, my other sister, Ihama Lily Watsumano Wahamatsipugi Domop. My sister Lily is 42 years old, or has 40 with 2 added on. 42. Ihama Lily Watsumano Wahamatsipugi Domop. So that was a lot, but that's kind of the way it is. I'll ask you all, do you have any siblings? You'll say either yes or no. And I ask what their ages are, and you get to practice answering those. Any questions before we get started? All right then. So, um, Chrissy, you are the lucky number one. Ha no sa mumaga you.
Kainu kai sa mumugayo.
Oh, really?
Ihama Davis Gapa.
Oh,
Huh.
she has gone on to the great dance, the circle dance up in the sky.
Uh-huh.
All right, then. So one, I guess I could have given an answer for that one. Like if you want to say like a sibling has passed away, you can say ihama'a muasuya ip. Like
Ah.
in the chat. Ihama'a muasuya ip. So my older sister has kind of already passed on or already died. That word ya'i means to die. While ya'i is a singular form to die. Singular. And then we're gonna learn the plural one later on in this class. But yeah, that's the singular version. My older sister has already died, or that is what you can say for anyone else, any other relative on there. Mu'asu already, Ya'ip has died. So in that case, the other question was, oh wait, we're not there yet. I'm sorry. Since you don't have any to give their age. How about cousins?
Oh. Um,
You and I are cousins, but you can, yeah,
huh.
you can pick one. Like Hano Pinagi Tomop.
Let's see here. Uh-huh. New. Ooh. Say. Sumumano you. Got you? Or Suwagama got you.
Oh, so 10. Ishi Hano Tomop. Or not all of them, but just choose one.
Let's see. Isuwagama uh Watsumano uh Domopu?
40 years old.
Watsumano? Watsumano. It's just 40. Watsumano.
Watsumano.
Ah,
Watsumano.
Watsumano Yutomopu.
Ah, 40 years old. Nice. All right then. Arthur, we're gonna go to the next person, which would be Lisa, says she's just listening in for the night, as is Shani. So Maxine, I know you weren't here last week, but let's see if maybe you'll be fine. So hot no samu you.
What's Summer got you?
So you got four?
Yes.
All right, so yeah, so that means the object form is what's who. You want to add that who at the end. What's who? No, what's who samu you. I'll put them down in the chat so that they're here. That's one. Wahoo, Waihu, Watsuku, Manigu, Mapa, one through six right there. Nada, Sumi, Sumi, Fu, Wo, Wo, We, Fu. Nine always stays the same, so it's just Sima Padi.
Oh, so this has HOO. Okay.
Yeah, that's the object form. So whenever it's again saying that you have something, so that's considered the grammatical object. Whatever you has function as an object of the sentence. So yeah, it ends in the who. What's a who? What's a who? I have four siblings. And next, then Maxine, ha no umuto mop. You don't have to say all of them.
How old are they?
Yes.
Okay. So no. Uh, how do you say my?
E.
Oh. E sister. Uh, so
Yep. It's a general term for sister, suagua.
Samantha, uh, Napa, who, Napa, no, Napa, he, Mano, Napa, who?
Not by who. No, for the ages you do it. You don't do the object form for ages, so it'll just be
Okay,
not.
so Napa, he, Mano, you, Napa, he, you.
That's fine. So yeah, there are two different ways. Did I mention this last class? Like the full way of saying 66, napa napa himano napa himatsipugi. That would be like the full way, napa himano napa himatsipugi. But sometimes we do, well, maybe I mentioned this in the review. Sometimes we can just shorten it. We'll just say napahima or napahimano napahi.
Maniki.
Napahi. You can just shorten it like that. What I have here, this other one, napahi. Oh, I spelled napahi wrong, that first part, but napahimano napahi. That's just saying 60 and 6 right next to it. So that's fine to say it that way as well. I mean, you know how we just kind of try to abbreviate things. So that's an abbreviated version, and that's good.
And Sipugi is, let's try to find that. What does it mean?
That means added on.
Added on.
Added. Add. So napahimano 60 with 6 added on. That's the full phrase. That's what it means.
Tomoku,
Say that again.
Tomoku,
Sumuhu?
Tomoku, for year, for
Oh, yeah.
winters.
Yeah. Yep. That's how you would end it. Yeah.
Okay.
Slagwa napahima no napahima tsipugi tomop. Long, long phrases. But yep, that's how it is. All right, then let's call on someone else. How about Monica? Monica ha no samu mga.
Yeah. Aha nu paihu sumamagayo.
You have 3 also, huh?
Uh-huh.
Shi hano tomop. Ha no tomop.
Nu wanga George. Nania. Watsumano. How old is he? 8, 38, 48. Wako tsukui tomoto? Is that correct for 48?
You forgot the 8. You just said 40.
Watsumano wako tsukui tomoto.
Yep. So you're abbreviating it as well, and that's fine. So 48. Wanga Watsumo no Wokosuku. Tomo. Ja. Did you want to share any other ones?
Ipuni. How do you say her sister? My sister's name is her name Nania Holly. Watsuma. Watsuma. Go ahead.
We're gonna type it out. So if you want to actually say like Ipuni Holly ni Naniade, that's like my sister Holly, whose name is Holly. Kind of how you would say, I guess in Numu, whose name is Holly. That's what that mean Naniade means. But yeah, in English we just say my sister whose name is or whatever. Holly mean Naniade, and then you just put the age.
Okay, so Puni Holly mean Naniara. Watsu no Watsu Sumakaru Upu Tomopo.
49. Sweet. That's my brother's turns 49 this month. All right then. Does Ponka want to give it a shot?
Ponko stepped out of the room. He thinks he doesn't know, but he should give it a shot.
I'll try.
You know.
Listen.
Hot no samu merati.
How many do you have?
Brother, president, all together.
30.
No, 30. Na, napa, 6. Nada, kwatse, wihu. Nada, kwatse, kwihu.
You got 7?
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
I didn't realize you had that many. That's awesome. um, then just pick one of them and share their age. Like Hatno, you have an older brother?
I have
Yeah.
4.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. So,
Hatno, babi tomok. Hatno, babi tomok. You can just pick one.
um,
Ipabi?
Ipabi, Seneca, Minayade, Sumamano, Manige, Matsibikachi.
He's 15.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
John, good job. See, you know, Ponka.
Good job.
Yeah.
All right, then. Let's see. Is the Shaya, are you there? Or are you just going to be listening? All right, then go on to Thatch. More assuming.
Okay.
All right, how is Samuma Hatu?
Um, ne, Hahu sama magayo.
3?
Ah,
All right, then hot no Umur Tomo.
mm, okay. Uh, Thomas, Wahap Mano Sumutma. And then do you just do I forgot how to do like the ending of the answer.
Sipugi Tomop.
Sipugi?
And then Tomop. So you said 21?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wahamano Sumuma Sipugi Tomop. Wahamano Sumuma Sipugi Tomop.
Okay. And then so Danielle is Wahap Mano na Napahi Ma Tsipug wait Tsipugido and then Tomopo.
Good job. 26.
Yes.
Yeah, Napahi. Napahima Sipugi. Yeah. And what about your other sister?
Wahamano or Sukwe. Wait, yeah. Wahamano or Sukwe Ma Tsipugido Tomopo.
Yeah. Ah. So 24?
26? No, 28.
Oh, say it again.
Was it with Sukwe?
What's
What's
Gwosakui? Well, Gwosakui is 8. What is 8?
Sukwe?
Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's get on to the other question about your parents. Okay. Are your parents still alive? Okay. Are your parents still alive? How nanapua toishu mo? How nanapua toishu mo? How nanapua toishu mo? So this first word, ha'u, we've learned before in the past in the spring. It's another interrogative particle that indicates you're asking a question. Some people spell this word just like our English word how, How, because oftentimes that glottal stop there, it does kind of just get glossed over and it kind of just sounds like you're saying how. So, but yeah, this is the same word you use when you're asking someone how are you? How how are you doing? or how mu. So technically there's a glottal stop, but again, people just kind of omit it sometimes and just say how. But how you're asking a question. Nanapua. This long word means parents. Nanapua. Nanapua. Parents. Nanapua. Again, notice that double A in the front, it just indicates you're lengthening it. So nanapua. Nanapua. Doishu, we have learned before already, like in the last or a couple classes ago or something. It means still, still. Because you're asking, are your parents still alive? And so this last word, mo'o, technically can indicate movement or traveling, but by extension, it indicates living. Okay. And this word only refers to plural people, though. We'll get to a singular one in a bit. So this word again can mean to move, to travel about, but by extension, that means move or living, or kind of living. So are your parents still alive? So my parents, both of them are no longer alive. So my answer would be what you see here. Kai inanapwa mahmusutu aip. Kai inanapwa mahmusutu aip. So we know Kai is no, we know E is my, Nanapwa my parents, Muasu, which I shared earlier in the chat, means already, or it can also refer to the past. And this last word is the one that is used for plural people. Remember in the chat, I mentioned earlier, ya'i is to die for a single person, but plural, to refer to plural people who have died, who have passed on, is this word to a. Can also be pronounced to I. So to a or to I. So that is my answer. Okay, and again, that final pu suffix at the end, as I mentioned before, indicates perfective aspect. In other words, it views an action as a complete whole or as a complete state of being. So this is saying that my parents have already passed. They're it's an ugly word, but dead. That's kind of what it can mean. So that's the answer that I would give. This word mo'o, I used this word in the veterans post I uploaded last year, and I also shared it yesterday. If you guys, I don't know if you guys saw this one, but that second line or that second area, and see that middle second line of the Numu text, it says susumur doishu tamino mod susumur doishu tamino mod. That means some are still here with us. But see that last word right here, mod. That's the same root word for what I just shared, mo'o. But notice how I translated it here in English. Some are still here with us. And again, so that's just the idea of it. They're still here, moving around, traveling around. They're here with us. So it can be translated like that way, or I could have also translated it, some are still here living. So just thought I'd kind of share that again, that's just another use of that word. So let's get on to some answers. Or another answer. If only one of your parents is alive, you can answer like this. You say, if it's your father, ina me. My throat is getting dry. Ina me. My father is still alive. Or ivya me. My mom is still alive. Ivya me. So in this case, that word, the final word nimi, is the singular form of that word mo'o. Both mo'o and nimi indicates movement, traveling, and by extension, living. Okay, but again, mo'o refers to plural people. Numi refers to a single person. I know it. You guys maybe are familiar with the numi to mean we, right? Numi can mean we, but the same word is like a homogram or a homophone. Same sound, but in this case, it means to live or to move, to travel. All right then. Oh, back to Chrissy.
Can you go back for just a second?
No, just kidding. Are you good, Thatch?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, then, Chrissy. Not Chrissy, Chrissy. How na na po madosyo mo o?
Ibiatoishu nami.
Okay. Yeshi hot no usu tomo.
Ibia napahi mano manigi matsipugi tomopo.
Pija, pija. Yeah, you answered that last time too. You get to call on somebody and ask the question
Okay.
or question.
Here. Who's here? Maxine. Are you there?
Yes.
Okay. How nanapua mo tuishu mo o?
Hi. Nanakua amu Ruashu to Aibu.
Mm. Mm.
They are also dancing in the great circle dance. One of the words I shared this on my Facebook profile, but when I was up in McDermott in July, one of the words I learned from Alice Crutcher is another word that means to die. It's nirakai. Nirakai. I'll type it in the chat. Nirakai. Nirakai. And what that means, you guys know nira means to dance. Nira. Like how Panka is a nirade, is a dancer. Nira, nirade, a dancer. So nira means to dance. And kai is oftentimes connected with movement. Like miakai, miakai can mean to walk or to go, but narakai indicating you're going off dancing. And Alice was saying that's another way that people in the past have referred to someone who has died, literally meaning they've gone on dancing. And I think that's just a beautiful picture, a beautiful image, because yeah, that's where they've gone, not just buried somewhere, but no, they've gone on and they're dancing along, and we're gonna join them sometime. So, well, Chrissy, you don't get to ask about the age, so Maxine, you can call on someone else.
Let's see. Thatch.
Yeah.
Let's see. Nanapua amu tuishu mo'u.
Uh-huh. Na naa manigi semu karu upu ma so pigidu tumopo.
What did Maxine ask you?
Are they still alive?
Yes.
Yes, and I was trying to say, yeah, my dad was saying his age
You're not,
is he still alive? Because he's still alive?
you're not supposed to say his age yet.
Okay, fine.
She needs to ask you what his age is.
And it's like, yes, uh-huh.
Sure. You just want to give the one answer? Yes. They're alive.
Now I'm supposed to ask their age.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where is that? How old are they? Hana, Tumapu.
Mm. Did you say there too?
How old are they?
Oh, I was making sure.
No. No. Yeah. Don't confuse it with hano. Remember, hano means where, hano, but no. Yeah. How many?
Tumapu.
Okay. So, Pia, I forgot. Maniki. Oh, um, na pahi ma sipugiru tumupu.
56.
Think so?
Yeah. That was great. Yeah. Manigi mano na pahimatsipugi tomop. Manigi mano na pahimatsipugi tomop. 56. Good job. Yeshu ina.
I na manigi sumu kadu upu ma sipugiru tumupu.
59.
Yeah, I think so also.
Good job. All right, you can call someone.
Um, is Shawnee there?
No, Shani just listening.
Okay, and Lisa listening too. About Shia? So I think everyone else went, right?
Monica. You can call on Monica.
Monica. Um, ha, na pua amo to mo. Ah,
Oishu.
oishu? Tuishu.
Yeah. Oishu mo.
Oh, they're done.
Kai inan nanapua mo asu tuaipo.
Hmm.
Mosu narakai. Naraikai. Yanan dan.
Mm-hmm. Nagakai.
All right, then Maxine, or not Maxine, Monica. You want to call on someone?
Banka. Un nanapua tuishu mo.
Ina, Nina, Pahimano,
No, that's
Pahi-
the age. Say,
Oh.
either say yeah or no. This
yeah,
or not this
uh-huh.
one. Ha no tomopo.
Ina,
Ina.
Pahimano, you, Watsukui, Tomopu.
34?
Yeah, no, 38.
Oh, Wogosukui.
Okotsukui.
Pia.
Uh-huh. Old.
Kainu.
Can I speed record? It's the age.
Okay.
Good answer. All right, Ponka, you can ask someone.
Chrissy.
Ah,
Haeun na pua tuition mo.
ibia tuition na mi.
Ha no tomopo.
Ibia napahimano manigi matsipugi tomopo.
Mm.
And then, so for a single person, I'll put it in the chat. It's usu. You guys, we know that word. Usu means he or she or they or it. So ha no usu tomopo is how old is he or how old is she. So that's how you would want to ask it for just a one person. But yeah, I mean, I think that covers everyone, and we got 9 minutes left. So I think we'll just end it here. If you guys have any questions, as always, I'm here. If not, then we'll need to.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, we have a question, Josh.
Yeah, what's that?
Okay, so on the let's see, how's it go? Matsibuigade or Buigade. So we learned Matsibuikate. Is that what that is? The same?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just dialectical differences. Because
Okay.
German Lake, that's the way they teach it there, and then up in like Warm Springs and McDermott, there's a slightly different. It's like they all kind of sound similar, but
Mm-hmm.
it's differences. So yep, just another dialectical difference.
Okay, because that's what I told him too. I was like, I think that might be that. But okay.
And so you guys are feel free to answer according to that way that you guys know from Pyramid Lake. That's good.
Okay.
Midwa, Ponka,
Wait, can you say parents again?
Nana,
Nana
Nana, Nana,
puam.
Nana,
Nana puamo. Okay.
Nana.
Nana puam. Okay. Thank you. Konnichiwa.
Midwa.
Konnichiwa. Oh, I took it off. Wait. Oh, I guess I got it. Okay, we got it. Let's go. Oh,
Konnichiwa.
Midwa, Maxine.
okay.
Are you talking fast because you're on mute?
There. I was about to say it's still jumping around. I don't know why, but
Hold on, let me turn off the recording again every time I hear. I don't know how, why, but why did I do it? I'm always struggling turning off this thing. I don't understand it. Oh, right there. Found it.